take a look around me, taking pages from a magazine. Been looking for the answers ever since we were 17. You know the truth can be a weapon to fight this world of ill intentions. A new answer to the same question. How many times will you learn the same lesson?
Bismillah. Hey! Chewing living by the G code. What the is Fleek though? Don't ask them, what do he know? What I forgot is better than whatever they remember. Never mind, I'm off it, it's quiet form. Time to put the temper tantrums to the quiet corner. Hush, that's enough, said the ruler. No suckers allowed to break bread or asunder. The daylight, lightning, and the thunder.
wave coming, will it hit? I can taste the fear, yeah, it's written on my lips. Sipping on a cold one, waiting for the rinse. Woke up with an omen, tatted on my wrist. Black wave coming, will it drop? I can see the fear, yeah, it's written on the wall. Who you gonna trust when the killer is the cop? Fire in my bloodstream, water in my lungs. Waiting on a black wave, running in a rat maze, shaking in my own cage. What do I believe? I believe, waiting on a black wave, living under bad days, shaking in my own.
Have you been munching on lemons daily? 'Cause that sort of seems to grow out your mouth from your bones. And you kinda tired of your sour tongue falling out. Be positive, life is good. Be more like Robin Hood. Any moment the minefield can open and I should head down, game over. No one wants to pick up your marbles. And you're getting tired of the same old visuals. I wanna see another color forming without experimental CIA approved potions for armies of 60 years old. Any moment the minefield can open and I should head down, game over. No one wants to pick up your marbles. At any moment the minefield will open. I should head down, game over. No one wants to pick up your marbles. Dragged to the mud and take anything just to kill the pain. Wake up and pray to God that you'll wake up again. Left alone with all you feel. How do we get from hell to here? And now I don't wanna slay by your voices calling me. And now I don't wanna slay by your voices. Sent to the depths, From the dark you hear them calling and wake up. And pray to God that you'll wake up again, left alone with all you feel. How do we get from hell and here? Now I don't wanna stay by your voices calling me. Now I don't wanna stay by your voices. Blood surrounding my body, crushing every bit of bone. The salted sea.
Yo, pulled up to the set when I heard that brutal sound of the bass. Start to feel like I'm dreaming, man, should have seen that look on my face. But I'm so low-key, I'm an anonymous G that I left no trace. But when I step 1 foot in the room, I'ma set this pace. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah, yeah. It feels like murder, murder. Setting them alight when I lit that flame. Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality being on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. We've them peas with a lean and a bop. Yeah.
I see that look in your
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last long. Don't happen the time and it obvious.
Information making me question our relation to the nation, our religion, supersonic.
There's nothing on my mind. Nothing on my mind. There's nothing on my mind.
don't lie. I'm living in an empty time, falling through space. I'm living in an empty place, but one true. Turn your back, you're a broken man. They come around and just dying to shake your head. Don't expect you to understand. Just keep telling yourself there's no shame. They don't know about who we are. They don't know about you and I. They ain't no blind by the stars of your eyes. Oh, hot blood love is gonna get you. Prove you're the better man. You wanna reach for the things that nobody can. All you need is to break away, yeah. Just keep telling yourself there's no shame. They don't know about who we are. They don't know about you and I. They ain't no blind by the stars of your eyes. Well, hot blood love is gonna get you. And get up and get up again. Say get up and get up on the bed. Now you get up and get up and get up again.
My best friend and I, let's find out who lights up the battle. My best friend, she loves a glamorous, charming look. With every move, she fights like she's under the spotlight. But me? I go for cute and playful. Every fight feels fun, bright, cheerful, and full of energy.
We have different styles.
But together we make every battle feel like a stage. Join us in MapleStory Idol RPG and find your style.
So I guess both. Am I an angel or a devil? I'm only human, so I guess both.
Godspeed for the last time. My rear views like my past life. My demons mad that I'm too fast. Furious when I zoom.
I can. You know where I'm going, you know who I am. Not one to say that I can't. Threatening me, drawing lines in the sand. Adrenaline is pumping, all or nothing, feel it coming. In my heartbeat thundering, you're still wondering where it's coming from. Feel it in my chest, now it's in my head. Do you understand?
Never had. So afraid of it, don't leave me alone. One more day, need the feeling that I know. In this space, a lot that taste. I lost my way, always been out on my own. Till you came, oh, who gave you the control?
I can break it down like this. 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 this. I can break it down. I can break it down. Down. I can break it down. Break it down like this. I can 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 break it down like this. This. I can break it down like this. This. I can break it. 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 I can break it.
We were born for greatness. Somebody sound me up. Take a look around me, taking pages from a magazine. Been looking for the answers ever since we were 17. You know the truth can be a weapon to fight this world of ill intentions. A new answer answer to the same question. How many times will you learn the same lesson? I think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on. Things ain't like the way they used to be. Midnight Cadillac, get down on your knees. If voices to the wall, one burst to the feet. I know it's never enough. I'm so just a shot in the dark. My gun went half to the walls, out into the streets. All bows down to Valkyrie. Tell me everything, and baby, I'll believe. Dancing with the devil, sweating gasoline. Rolling down the river, 'cause it's automatic, so dramatic. Every time, get her on the tape. Valkyrie, tell me everything, and baby, I'll believe. Dancing with the devil, sweating gasoline. Rolling down the river, 'cause it's automatic, so dramatic. Every time, get her on the tape. You stepping with your back against the wrecking machine. Hijack, trailer park, calibrated for release. Over and over, the gaze becomes fixed, and it's tooth against tongue, and tongue against lips. Like the wall can stand tall as it's swinging. But all they ever wanna talk about is Valkyrie. Tell me everything, and baby, I'll believe. Dancing with the devil, sweating gasoline. Rolling down the river, 'cause it's automatic.
Bismillah. Hey, chewing living by the G code. What the is Fleek though? Don't ask them, what do he know? What I forgot is better than whatever they remember. Never mind, I'm off it, it's quiet form. Time to put the temper tantrums to the quiet corner. Hush, that's enough, said the ruler. No suckers allowed to break bread or
sipping on a cold one, waiting for the rinse. Woke up with an omen, sat it on my wrist. Black wave coming, will it drop? I can see the fear, yeah, it's written on the wall. Who you gonna trust when the killer is the cop? Fire in my bloodstream, water in my lungs. Waiting on a black wave, running in a rat maze, shaking in my own cage. What do I believe?